Hello, dear students. So let's start today's topic, that is called roles of entrepreneurs. My last lecture we discussed about the functions of entrepreneurship or entrepreneur. So let's talk about role of an entrepreneur. The first one is called coordinating role. An entrepreneur has to coordinate the various factors for production. It involves selection of the best possible combination of factors. So, the first rule of an entrepreneur is to coordinate with the different factors for a production or for the services, right? So, one is called coordinating rule. Second, agents rule. Entrepreneurs are perceived as agents of change. They identify the opportunities, establish enterprises, and build up industries, which in turn lead to overall development of the economy. So we call them agents of change because see, if the entire country only depends on government projects and government the things that are brought by the governments, so a country does not go very well. So a country requires independent thinkers who can do wonders to a country, or they can bring they can raise the economy of the country by innovating new ideas. That is why before I mean since few years, the government of India is focusing a lot on entrepreneurship. They are developing, they are doing a lot of things for startups and all those things. So an entrepreneur is called an agent of change. Because why? Because an entrepreneur, though he's independent to work, and the government supports entrepreneurs because so that entrepreneur can also help the government to do the things which government wants to implement in the society, or to launch any services or to launch any product. So that is why they are called agents of change, or normally agents. Innovators role. Entrepreneurs as innovators bring new products or services to the market or improve existing products or services. They act as market leaders and play the role of pioneers. Innovation in the industry results in higher production efficiency, which has led to an increase in employment and income levels. So, entrepreneurs work as innovator as they bring in new ideas and products and services to the market. They improve the present condition, or the condition of the society through their products. Though many of them, they do the things to earn the profits, but there are so many people or so many entrepreneurs who only work to improve the condition or a situation of a society, so that that the society can grow better. Risk assumption rule. A risk is involved in every venture. The economic reward of risk bearing is profit. Entrepreneurs retain some amount of the profit earned and put it back in business. This ultimately leads to the capital formation which is necessary for the economic development. Therefore, by assuming risk, entrepreneurs contribute to the economy. So what we do, once you become an entrepreneur, obviously you will earn money. Now what to do with that money? It does not mean that you will just store that money somewhere or stack it. No. If somebody is a good businessman, good entrepreneur, so that entrepreneur will invest the earned money into expanding the business, which means the flow of money. So when flow of money happens, then only the economy grows. So economy does not grow by stacking money at home or stacking money at the bank. It only grows when it flows. So when entrepreneurs earn money, they invest it again to expand their business, which means they will contribute to the economy, which will form the capital, and this will develop the economy. Imitating role. In developing nations, entrepreneurs usually imitate or adopt the innovations done by the entrepreneurs of the developed nations. By doing so, they adapt these innovations to the local conditions and hence work towards overcoming the entrepreneurial challenges. So, as an entrepreneur, you can start a business or you can start an idea which has already been done by someone else. You can understand, you can understand that, before few years, there were no very much fancy restaurants we had in Pithoragarh. But now we had very fancy and innovative restaurants, which look very nice, which where we enjoy food and the look of and the decoration of the restaurant or a cafe. The thing is that it's not only about the products; it is also about how the services are, or what is the infrastructure, or what is the interior of the cafe or the restaurants, whatever it is. So the thing is that once you see that an entrepreneur of this country, this developed country, has brought this idea and it went well in that country, you can bring in the same idea into your country. So you can inspire some other entrepreneur to do whatever you have already done and succeeded into it. The thing is that the entrepreneur has imitating role so that people can copy him and also become successful entrepreneurs. Capital formation role. Entrepreneurs enable the formation of capital by mobilizing the idle savings for the purpose of carrying on business. The mobilization of wealth leads to an increase in capital of company and development of assets. This helps in carrying on trade and development of the economy. So as we have already discussed the economy does not rise by stacking money at a place. It rises when it flows. When money flows, then only economy grows. So the thing is, the entrepreneur, once they earn money, they invest the money into something else, and by which means that the money will flow, and ultimately eventually the economy will grow. Balancing rule. Entrepreneurs provide for the regional developments by starting a small scale industries. India needs the decentralized structure to remove regional imbalances in the economic development. As I said, that entrepreneurs work independently to do their work or to do their business, and that is why the government needs decentralized structures, so that everything does not come under the control of the government. We as an entrepreneur also do our bit to grow to grow the economy of the country, to increase the employment of the country. Status transformation role. Entrepreneurs generate employment, income and wealth, which improves the overall standard of living in the society. Improved standards of living leads to economic development as it reduces the disparity in income. So entrepreneur also has the status transformation role. Now suppose you can understand that there is a village, and the people are very poor. So as an entrepreneur, you had an idea to establish a business in that village, which may use the resources of that village, obviously, and which may also use, or which may also employ the people of the same village. So what people got of that village? They got the employment, and their resources, which was of no use, if a few years back or few months back, now they are into the use. So what is happening? As an entrepreneur, you have innovated something, or you have started a business and started earning money. At the same time, you have provided the employment. Once people are employed, they start earning money. Their status of the status of their life also transformed. That is why entrepreneurs has a role of status transformation. Last topic of the day: employment generation role. Establishment of business enterprises leads to the generation of employment opportunities as various human resource professionals are needed to run the business effectively. Thus, entrepreneurship leads to the reduction of unemployment levels, which is a known cause of hindrance in the development of the economy. As in the last example we discussed that if you as an entrepreneur, if you start a business in a village and then you see that how to use the resources of that village and how to use the resources of that people, you are already creating employment. Similarly, if you expand your business, you will need more workers for you. It's not only about village, it can be in urban areas also. So the thing is that rural or urban is anywhere, depending on how much you want to expand it or what you want to do and what you are interested in, everything depends on that part, or how much money you can invest. So once you start a business or expand a business, you will need more people to work for you, and more people will be paid or will be employed in your company. So an entrepreneur plays the role of employment generator. All right, so these were the roles of entrepreneurs. Next lecture we'll talk about importance of entrepreneurs. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Good day.